I have decided that a single 1/8 scale car in my collection is just not enough. So I got this ginormous thing that is big and heavy. Well, not this exact car, but a variant thereof. Let's take a look inside this box, shall we? Guys, this box is flippin' huge. That's actually not the car that I got. The car that I got is the one on the bottom left corner, but slightly different colour, I hope, than that. We'll have to see when we open it, but no more waffling. Let's get this box open. Alright guys, here's the first look inside the box. I'm doing this one-handed, so once I've looked in like this, I will probably need to cut till it's out of the box. But wow, I'm liking this purple and yellow paint scheme. Unfortunately, when I bought it, they said that there was no choices of colour, but I think I got lucky. I like that colour scheme. But now, let's rip it out of the box and see what it's like outside of that. So, back in a flash. Alright guys, it's now on the bench, and this thing looks pretty epic. And it's huge. And it weighs far more than any of my other RC cars, I've got to say that. From the front, it is big in comparison to any of my other cars. Alright, here we go guys, first look inside. Wow. That is, for me anyway, a big pinion and spur. Not sure what mod that is, but it looks like a pretty beefy pitch. I'll have to look that up. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments, I'd love to know. But we've got, in this setup, we've got, I'm not 100% sure of all the specs yet, because I haven't really looked at it fully yet, but this is a 100 amp ESC. It comes with a 4S LiPo, which I really like. That's one of the reasons why I chose this one over the Planet Buggy, which is actually 3S but can run 4S, but I would need to buy the 4S, so I thought I'll buy this because I really wanted it anyway, and later down the track I'll get the Planet and I'll already have the 4S battery for it. That's the thinking anyway. A 1765 kV motor and pretty nice looking fan there with that Perspex cover on it. I'm rambling a bit here guys because I'm quite excited. This is my biggest RC car ever, and it's probably my lead up to one day getting something like the X-Max. But man, I love this thing so far. It looks absolutely epic, and that body, yeah, I'm happy with that. Battle, I agree with that. It also has sway bars front and rear, pretty cool feature. Shocks feel good. Quite a thick shock tower. Interestingly enough, I was watching another guy doing a video on a review of this car, and he actually it hit the ground rear end first and bent the rear shock tower pretty much in exactly the same way that I bent my 1/10 scale X-Star on its first run, no less. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen to me with this one. It's pretty beefy looking, and there you can see the rear sway bar there. The center differential, which looks pretty cool. I've only got one other car that's actually got a center differential, so still getting used to all that sort of stuff. Gigantic wheels, and they feel quite firm, but they do have a bit of give in them. And I actually quite like these rims, these chrome rims. They look quite cool. It also comes with the standard HSP controller that we all know, nothing too flash there. 8 AA batteries to run that guy. Well, this is a HSP 1/8 scale Truggy with 4S LiPo. It is, well, rather speechless. I love it. So next thing, I guess we need to give this thing a blast and see how it runs. Alright guys, I am super pumped to give this thing a blast. So in the next video for this, we'll be taking it out, seeing how it goes, and I also want to give it a speed run, of course, because that's what you do. But anyway, we'll wrap it up there. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard guys. Please consider like, sharing and subscribing and smashing on that bell so you don't miss any of my future content. This has been a blast so far and I'm loving doing this stuff, so I hope you're enjoying it as well. The subscriber numbers for me are staggering so far, so to everyone who has already subscribed, a huge thank you. I appreciate it so much guys, the support's great. But anyway, until we meet again with the next one, Matt at RC Chronicles signing off. Catch you guys.